I forgot to load up Sammy. Oh. Okay, there we go. Hi. Good thing nobody received anything, otherwise I feel really bad about it. Hi. How's everybody doing? Hello Nazir, hello Disaster Millennial, hello Possum, hello Trace Bullet, hello Yeah Memes. Yeah, it's Tuesday. You know what that means? Time to, Devil Dumper Doris, I guess. I don't know anything about this game other than, like, apparently it's a Castlevania kind of game. I have not actually watched people play this or anything. But the name really stands out, doesn't it? You know what, hang on. I can make this funnier, hang on. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Devil Dumper Tuesday. Oh no, it's not a dating. Why? What? I don't play visual novels and dating sims on stream. I would never be able to do that, really. This is a cheap game on Steam. This is definitely like also a test run to see if I can like do some kind of like cool theme dive. Because there's a lot of cool games on Steam, you know? To be fair, on this game, this is a $3 game. It's literally $3. Not $2.99. It's $3. It's $3 straight. Released last year. It's $3. So this is one of those games where I'm like, kinda on board with. So I'm very interested to see what this is about. I know it's like a Castlevania kind of game. Oh. So, before I get started, because I'm going to be playing the game here in a second, but I like chatting to start with, you know? Chatting's fun. And this will probably be like, I'll be able to chat all day Friday anyway, but... Every Steam game released in a given year? Oh, that'd be impossible. Like, you could probably start it with, like, the earliest stuff. But then if you go into, like... Once you get to, like, probably, like, 2012, 2013, it becomes impossible. Whenever they started allowing things with Steam Greenlight and everything, that's when everything, like, jumped ship. And then they got rid of Greenlight, it just went to hell. Like, to put it in perspective, hang on. And also, that'd be a lot of money. You'd have to pay me a lot of fucking money for that. Holy shit. Like, just today. Just today. New releases. All new releases. Released today. March 26th. Things released today on March 26th. I'm going to count them. We got a free game. That's one. We got another free game. Two. I guess these are demos or something like that. I got another free game. These are like... What the hell is this? These look like... I can't tell what they are. There's a lot of free games that released, like, early on. Let's see. Let me count. Let me just... I guess I'm going to count these. I'm not counting free games because I feel like that's just, like... Some of these look like demos. Like, this one's a prologue. This one's a... Okay, hold on. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's the soundtrack. 9. I'm trying not to count DLC too. 10. 11. One of those, this is a $30 game. 12. 13, 14, 15, like already we're at 15 games just today. Just today. There's be no way in hell I could do a stream where it's just, like if it's just like already like 30 games released today, for example, then like, impossible to do like a whole year's stuff. Like several years per year and also get very expensive. You couldn't to get dev keys. Exactly, yeah. And also some of these games from that year, from like the early years, impossible to actually catch up on, you know? Because some of those games got delisted, and there's probably reasons it got delisted, or it won't work. Yeah, I'd have to basically go like, yeah, I can't finish them. Especially when you get to like down to like the roguelikes and stuff. Oh god, when that started booming, yeah. There's a lot of games on there where I will never touch on stream because I don't agree with what the devs did, you know? It's a bit different, you know? So, I won't be doing that. But I'll probably do is I'll probably organize a list of certain games, and I'll just like regularly update the list of games that I own on Steam already. And if I get new ones, I add it to the list if I want to do that. And we'll do like a weird kind of system for it. I want to do some kind of system, sort of like not a roulette necessarily, but maybe like channel points can work. Hi Danny, it is dumping time. It is time to dump some devils. I figured you'd be excited for this. Cause I want to play more weird Steam games and just some other stuff that I haven't played. What's really weird about Devil Dumper Doris is I can't test the audio on it yet because it's like there's no audio on the main screen unless I start the game, and I don't want to start it yet. I've not seen the roulette roguelite. I heard of it. But I do want to start diving into like the weird. Thank you for the resub for 9 months, holy cow!
Sadhu's just subscribed with Prime. Have fun.
How do you make a roguelike out of a purely random game? I mean, there's plenty of ways to do it. I mean, sometimes you just want to play a game. I mean, that's a Balatro basically is. Like, there's just a lot of times where you're playing Balatro and just a run is dead in the water within like the first 2 runs because you just can't get a Joker. So it's purely random on that one. Or you like, you know, your first round, you don't get any good hands and you just lose instantly because you didn't get, like, a straight or a flush. It just refused to give you the one thing you needed. So, I hope to have fun with this. Because this is actually, like, a good step into doing my, Steam library dive. I gotta figure out how I want to execute it, what games I should put on there, and what kind of goals I have in mind for it. And I can always update the list. I want to do. I just want to do it. Sort of like how Dot has Platformageddon, or Holly has like the Scrimblow stuff. I want to do something like that with like weird the Steam backlog. Which, by the way, in case you're somehow new and haven't heard, my Steam library is currently, and I haven't updated it because there's still some stuff on Humble that I need to redeem. 4,614 games. According to my Steam profile. That should give you enough information about, how rough things are. No, I'm not even joking on that one. Hang on. Can I put this up on the screen? Hang on. I'm gonna try and put this up on screen, because I feel like you guys need to see this. Window capture. Steam. Hopefully it doesn't display some, like, important information, which I can just get rid of if I need to. I can lower this. Yeah. I mean, this is 100%. Let's not just do this. I mean, that is what it says. It says that right there. That's how many games I have. Look at that. Wow. That's a lot of games. Also, look at my wish-listed games. I need to start going through that and just removing a lot of shit that I really am like, I have zero interest in now, or like whatever. Level 165. Okay. I need to say this story because I feel like if you've missed this story, you have to hear this story. Somebody has said. But I'll do that in a second. But I have to. We'll go back to this. Let's go back to my library. So, okay, I have Legend of Grimrock 2. I've been trying to play like a few games offline a little bit. Here's my library of stuff that you could see like quickly scrolling through it. Whoa. Hopefully I'm not like doxing people this way with like their Steam stuff. Like this is just the stuff that's installed and it's already like a lot, and there's just a lot that I want to like, you know, play, but those are just the installed stuff. Yeah, stuff I want to play and whatnot. That's not the uninstalled. Hang on, can I? I'm afraid of showing the uninstalled, but you know what? We can do that. This is the uninstalled. We're not halfway there yet. Like, look, I'll just click a random game. What is it? What is this? What the fuck is this? I don't know what this is. Where did I get this? What else we got here? Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition. Cool, I click a random game. That works. That's cool. Portal 2. Last played 2016. Hot damn. It's been a while since I played that. Okay. Okay, so I have to tell this story. If you haven't seen this, if you haven't heard this story, would it even be possible to install every game you're on Steam? Probably not. Unless you had like a really good hard drive for it, because like just the installed stuff right now takes up a lot of space as it is, and that's not counting like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I think is like, not Rebirth, Remake. I think it's like 100 gigs. I don't have that installed yet, so like that's a lot of space. It's a lot of space for like all that stuff. So about my Steam level, in case you don't know what that's about. There was one time early on, years ago, this is when they first announced the, you know, the Steam, God, what is it? The Steam trading card system and the levels and stuff like that. When that first happened, I got, like, really into it. And, I started, like, putting stuff in, like, a little bit of my money into the trading card system to level up my badge and stuff, because I was really, like, I don't know why I was obsessed with it. There was no reason for me to be obsessed with it. And, I was at level, God, it was like 70 or 80, I think it was. This is also when I played a lot of TF2, so I would sometimes just play a lot of Man vs. Machine, get like a really expensive item, and just sell it on the Steam Marketplace, and maybe like invest that into trading cards and stuff. I had a friend request, and I'm like, oh, this person's probably adding me for like a hat trade or something like that on TF2. I accepted it, and the first message they said is, how dare you? And I'm like, what? And they're like, you're level 70. Or like, it was like, you're level 80. And I'm like, yeah? And they're like, how much money did you just put into that? I'm like, not much. I just have a lot of TF2 items that would sell them and stuff. And they're like, you can't get TF2 items like that. I'm like, I've sold like weapons for $100. Yes, I have. I can. Totally can. And then, what did they say? Oh, they were like, yeah, first of all, how dare you? Yeah, that's exactly how it started. And then it was even funnier because right after that, the response was like, there's no way you got those items. And I'm like, yeah, I play Man vs. Machine. I was like, I was 100% like into Man vs. Machine when that came out. I played that so much. Like I had professional kill streak weapons and all that stuff. It was a lot. And then he says, oh god, this person just went on Steam and just like got mad at me. Like they added me to complain to me and then went, you could have given that money to me and let me buy games. And I'm like, who the fuck are you? Did you seriously come to my, did you seriously add me to tell me I'm spending my money wrong and to give you the money instead? Who are you? Keep in mind, this was also when I was like living at home and I didn't have any bills and I was just having expendable income from like my job, but it wasn't like a lot of expendable income. It was like $200 a week, if that. So I was able to just like, I just, you know, bought TF2 stuff. And yeah, that's what they were. They were like, give me video games. Because they were also complaining about my Steam library too. And I'm like, okay, sorry. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, give you everything? No. They unfriended me before I could block them. I think I have the screenshot saved somewhere. I wish I could pull it up. I'm going to have to find it because, oh my god, that conversation kills me. Oh god, it was a funny thing. It was at the time, it was like a check your privilege was like a thing people were saying. So this was like, I got a response on Twitter about this when I posted it. It was like, oh, this person just went check your Steam privilege. And I'm like, oh my god, you're right. What the fuck? No, but I will definitely say in terms of like the leveling stuff, this level stuff means nothing anymore. Like a level 165 is like the easiest thing to do now because you can just get it at a point shop right now. Did you know Steam has a point shop? If you buy something on Steam, you get Steam points and you can use that to buy things like avatars and stickers and emotes for Steam. Did you know that? Most people don't. You can actually go there and get a seasonal badge, and it's like, you can get a level 40 badge right now, and that gives you 44,000, like, it's okay, it's like 4,000 experience. So, like, you know, you spend those points, you get, like, maybe... Like, if you're early on... Okay. How do I explain this? How do I explain this leveling system in this? So, you get experience if you craft a badge. You get 100 experience, right? You get 1 experience per game owned as well, by the way. For at level 0 through level 10... It takes 100 experience to level up, and when you level up, you get 5 friend slots as well. Once you reach level 10, it takes another 100 experience to get to the next level. So from level 10 to level 20, it now takes 200 experience per level. You know, see how this expands. So like after a certain point, you know, it takes forever to level up. Like for me, if I look at my experience for this, it's like, for me to level up to my next level, I need to get 1,271 experience, which is just like, if I craft 13 badges, I level up once. Not worth it, by the way, don't do it. Please don't. Unless you're doing like, if you have points in the Steam Point store and, you know, you can get a badge. I mean, that's good. I mean, it gives you 5 level experience. You can't go wrong with, or not like 5 level experience, 5 friend slots per level. So like, if you need friend slots on Steam, there you go. That's the best way to do it. You can also customize your profile with like stuff, but like you can get all that stuff in the Steam Point shop. Make sure you get the spring scale, Catgirl to 4 ended. That stuff's still on the Point store, by the way. They don't actually they don't make exclusive Steam sale stuff anymore. Since it's all now all through the Point shop and whatnot, they decided now they don't lock it behind paywall or like, you know, a limited time event. Here's the thing though, I know all of this, it means nothing because who the fuck uses Steam as like social media platform? Who's using it to chat on Steam and emotes and backgrounds and bragging about all this stuff? Who gives a shit? It's Steam. You're on there to play with your friend and you're going on Discord instead. No, you could use it on... Yeah, before it, like... I would use it to, like, hang out, like, talk with people, like, from TF2. Before Discord came around. Once Discord happened, there's no reason to go on Steam. You don't go on Steam for voice chat. You don't go on Steam for group chats. You don't go on there for the discussions. If you do, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm sure some of those are like absolutely toxic if you go to the wrong game form. You're not on there trying to get emotes. You're not on there trying to do all that stuff. It's not completely useless, but in comparison to like Discord or something, you know? Where, you know, you can go on a server, get like a bunch of emotes and use them like throughout all the other servers and stuff like that the exact same way, and you're not, you know, yeah, you know what I mean. It's just like one of those weird cases where it's sort of just like, who's really that obsessed with Steam to go for backgrounds and stickers and that kind of stuff, like to that extent. To where they're like, yes, I have to get everything here. I have to make sure I get all of this. It's impossible, by the way, because everyone keeps adding new stuff. And some of it is just junk you don't need. I have a, like, user frame where that goes over the avatar. Like a little window frame of, like has Koishi's hat. It's apparently from some, like, game that was on Steam. About, like, some Toho board game. And they had, like, items. And I got the frame. And then, like, a week later, they removed this game from Steam because it was actually, like, it's like a Bitcoin miner or something like that. Or some kind of weird virus thing. And all the items for the game got removed as well. Except if you own the inventory, if you have it in the inventory, you get to keep the item. So I have that item frame of, like, Koishi's hat still in my inventory, so I always use that. I just switched it recently because I have the Steam Catgirl thing, but... I will never change my background off of Nico from one shot. That's too important. You can have... You heard it's dumping time? It's about to be time for dumping. I'm talking about Steam. I'm talking about Steam. Because there's a lot there. I mean, look, here's my Steam. Here, look, it's Steam. You can see I recommend some games too. Apparently my Steam's almost 15 years old. Damn. I've been on Steam 15 years. I can remember when I got Steam. It was in the, it was a Sniper vs. Spy update. That's when I got Steam and got TF2. And then I couldn't run TF2 on the free weekend, so I ended up getting a graphic card that was like super cheap. It was like a $50 or $100 graphic card at the time. I don't remember how much it was. It was super cheap, and it was like not even like a good one. It was just one that could fit in my computer, and it ended up being like, it made TF2 run. That was it. It just made TF2 run. It wasn't good. It just ran. And my first game purchase, I think, was Trackmania United Forever. Which I don't think even runs anymore. Or if it runs, it advertises the hell out of Trackmania too. 20-year badge in October? Yeah. I mean, people with 20-year badges are the people who got Steam when Half-Life 2 were absolutely... when that came out, and that was a big game. I want to play that game at some point. Maybe I should add that to my Steam library list of just like, I should play this on stream. Because I don't remember too much about it. Technically, the only Mac Mini can run decently 10 years ago. I think, for me, I remember this specifically. It was a TF2 server I would be a part of. And it would have custom maps and stuff, but we'd have, like, the thing about TF2, and this is something I don't think I'm ever going to get in a multiplayer game ever again. Maybe if I play Final Fantasy 14, maybe. TF2 was less about playing TF2 and more about hanging out with people. I would join up the server. I see that I'd be like, get online. I see that be a few people on the server in the game. I'd be like, oh, you know what? They're probably in the server. I go in the server. We're blasting each other with TF2, and we're talking about what games we were playing on Steam. Otherwise, it's just like it was just a hangout spot. So we were just like, there's definitely still trade servers, absolutely, 100%. But like you would get on TF2 and you would play TF2. But you'd be chatting with people about other things. Hey, did you play the new game that released on Steam? Oh, have you checked a look at this game? Hey, I got this game on console. Maybe Fortnite kiddos are doing it? Maybe. But they're not doing it in the same way. Because here's the thing. In order for Fortnite, you have to play with your friends to make a group. In TF2, you could join a server and be like, you know it's the same people. You don't necessarily have to have like 3 other people. It could be like 15 people that join up, and you know exactly what they're up to, you know? Roblox? Maybe Roblox. I don't know. I won't touch Roblox. I won't touch Fortnite. Fortnite lost my interest the moment it became the multiverse bullshit. Oh yeah, fun fact, I moved my Digi advice, so if you want to read my Digi advice, you can read it now. Also, I put my, hello, by the way. That's a good one to start. Got him. I would, when I played TF2, there was just something magical about getting on there and playing, like, you know, playing and talking about, hey, Super Meat Boy released today. Let's play, I'm playing that recently. How far did you get? You know, that kind of stuff. Or, the ARG for Portal 2. Remember when the ARG for Portal 2 happened and it was like all the golden potatoes? I would jump on TF2 at times and we'd be like, okay, so what's going on with the potato sack shit? I mean, just talk about that. Like, that was what it was. Well, we're still playing TF2 and we're having a good time. But, like, we were also talking about other things. And this is important to note because I ended up, like, playing Overwatch when that first came out. And I had a good time with it. But here's the thing. I was playing with a friend group. I already knew them. So we would just jump in and play, and then we'd just move on to the next group. And so we wouldn't even be, like, you know, playing against other people and talking with them so much as it was just we play against them and move on to the next games while I'll just hang out with the friends I already had. So it was a different experience, you know? And that's something that I kind of miss about TF2, and I don't think I'm ever going to get that experience ever again. Because nowadays it's all just like, you know, matchmaking, and, you know, you don't want to, like, go on a custom server or anything. I want custom servers. Those are, like, the best ways to, like, make friends and hang out. You don't even have to, like, worry about playing the game you're playing. You mean you are playing it because you want to chill out, but you can also talk. Talking to a friend about how Street Fighter 6 almost has those social features. Yeah, because they have a lobby system and stuff like that, and that's a good way of doing it. Almost. But most people who do the lobby system now go on, play their friends in like their specific area, and then they leave the lobby. They don't play with random people. Especially nowadays, like, oh my god. You get one wrong person to join your lobby, and that's about it. And you can't really do anything about it because it's not a custom server, so, you know, you kind of have to, deal with them or leave. And you're probably just going to leave, because why are you going to put up with that? Custom servers, on the other hand, for, like, TF2, if they have a problem, admin can just go, you're out of here, bye. Like, outfits for your avatar in this big lobby, you wander around and spectate, but 6 features doesn't quite get... Yeah, I mean, that's at every, fighting game lobbies do that. Even Grand Blue Fantasy Versus does that. Not even vote kick. It'd be like, an admin just be like, hey, you're being a shit, get the fuck out of here. And TF2 was a different era for me. TF2 was a defining game, and just how I accept online multiplayer games. And how I take those. Now I can only really play with friends. I love how the vote kick didn't show up in the chat because there's an exclamation point. That's really funny. I've been talking for a while. I apologize if people were here for Devil Dumper Doris and I haven't started. Why don't we just start Devil Dumper Doris? By the way, you might not be able to tell right here. This game is in a very tiny window, and I don't think I can resize it. I could go full screen, but I don't want to go full screen. You know what? Actually, I think I can, but I don't want to. It is so tiny. This is like, this isn't even like, is this a 640 by 480? I don't even think it's a 640 by 480. This is like smaller than that. I swear it's like, God, it looks like 320 by 240. Oh my God. Yeah, you're right. That would be it. That makes sense. That's like the size down. It's so small. It's so tiny. So yeah, I'll probably, you know what? You're right. I should probably just do it in windowed projector. Let's do that. Let's turn this up. Actually, can I even do that? Well, I guess I could put it in the corner and go from there. That way I don't have to worry too much about that. Move this over here. Cool. Now we're gaming. I can't believe I'm playing it this way. This is wild. I don't know anything about this game. I didn't watch people play it because I was kind of like, oh, it's $3. I'll get around to it, and this is a good time. This is also a good way to, like me, again, I want to start going through my Steam library, so there's probably going to be some kind of system in place where people can choose what games to play and vote on, or I might do, like, Digi Steam sale, where I put games up and people spend channel points on voting a game or something. I think that would be a cool idea. I have to figure out the execution, but I want to do something like that. Anyway, I got Devil Dumper Doris. Let me know how the volume is. It is probably... It's going through Sammy? Uh-oh. This ain't right. 1 second. What the fuck? How many votes could you put in for one game? Given the circumstances, probably just like 1. It just depends. I haven't been reading the story. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Oh my God, what the fuck is this? Vintage garbage? Holy shit. Well, that was a lot of story. Oh, I have to select the window, that'd be... Holy shit. Why is the music going so hard? Holy shit! What, Z and shift? What's that on controller? Oh. What is that command? Oh my god. This kicks ass already. Whoa! Okay. This is awesome. I see what they mean. Okay, I'm... Oh my god, I just got stuck in like the terrain. Oh man, this rules. Oh my god, I want to play more games like this. Why does the music go so hard? Is that a gun? Oh. Is it too loud? We got a gun. Okay, good. Because it is like extremely loud on my end. It's fine. Oh, God, this is awesome. Holy shit. Why would I... Oh, this is great. I guess there's flashing, by the way. Gun. Isis versus vampires. That would make sense. That's why she's a devil dumper. She dumps devils. And her name is Doris. Okay, we got holy water. Oh, that looks like that does not look good. This wasn't made by an American. You can have both cross and a gun. Okay, I was trying to shoot it from like the ground. I didn't kill that. Oh man, this rules. This game's only $3. Incredible. You can just stop the platform by ducking. Oh man, this rules. Oh, there's a rock! Oh, this is a delight. Oh, I was like, looked over at chat for a second. I don't want to get rid of gun. That skeleton stuck in a wall. What is that sound? Oh, that explains it. Oh man, a speedrun of this would be kind of sick. Like learning when to kill an enemy and like use the orbs they leave behind as like a way to speed up. Gun. Oh my god, the platforming is a little weird. Oh, that's just a rapid fire sub weapon. Okay. In case anybody's wondering, this is the kind of stuff I want to do for my Steam library dig, of just like finding the weird and obscure and just stuff that nobody would ever think about. Oh, I guess I shot the candle instead. Oh no, it doesn't have a speedrun category. Probably not. It had like 5 reviews on Steam still. Like I looked up like to see if there was like a guide or like any discussion about like the Windows settings or anything, and there was like one post about like okay, and like talked about the title of the game, and there was no guides. So this game is definitely one of those it released and kind of like nobody played. But the name of Devil Dumper Doris, like, come on. Whoa! You would think somebody would have picked it up and been like, oh my god, this game has like a really good game. And it's pretty alright, honestly. God, do I start learning Devil Dumper Doris like speedrun tech? Jumping actually slows you down, so you have to be a little bit careful with that. And you get this right, the rules of speedrun category torture, you want to theoretically be anything. Yeah. True. I don't know. When it comes to speedruns, I'm always afraid of doing a speedrun. Because I did that with Pizza Tower, and after a while, it just became a lot. Oh my god! The way it did that was awesome. I wasn't even a boss. That was just the snake guy. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you can enjoy a game of speedrun. You just have to figure out like a good way of doing it in a healthy manner. Of just like, you know, you're not going to get your best run every single time. You're not going to get a PB every single time. You just kind of have to deal with it. So like, if you're doing a bad run, you're going to have to just like go, hey, you know what? It's a bad run today. And just do it again, you know? And that's what it kind of happened with me with Pizza Towers. I kind of like stopped doing that. I knew that was going to happen at some point. Have fun with your work thing, hopefully. Oh, look at this painting! No! Oh, that's good. Turn. I guess you're kind of hard committed to your whip, so like if you drop on the ground? No, or maybe it's just joystick support is weird. The squish point emote. I knew it was gonna do something like that too. Can I like get past this? Or do I have to like... Huh. I keep getting squished by the painting. It's a really good painting, by the way. Very good painting. No, I know what you have to do. You have to like kill an enemy and then use these orbs to kind of propel yourself forward. Interesting mechanic. New tech just found. Cool. Well, I know what happened there. Basically what happened was I took damage at the exact same time as getting squished, and I was in my invincibility frame, so it didn't kill me because I was in my invincibility state. So it just decided, oh yeah. Oh, I have a gun now. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Can I skip you? Do you go backwards? Hell yeah, you do! That's legit new? Hell yeah. I can't believe I found new techniques for the speedrun. Oh my god! Oh, you know what's happening? This game doesn't support diagonals. So if I'm doing like a diagonal on my joystick, it doesn't work. Like this is me holding upright. It does not like, count as like me going forward. I have to be like hard left or hard right. So like that's why sometimes my sub weapon doesn't come out because I'm not like holding right and up. And it doesn't want that. It wants like keyboard inputs. Yeah, sure. Nice werewolf pattern. Is there more to that fight? Because I feel like there was nothing left with that fight. Yeah, oh my god, that's incredible. I might have to play this game again after I beat it. I feel like I'm gonna beat it. There's no lives or anything to worry about, so... Okay, I can actually jump through that. Dang. I feel like it's not supposed to have two people, or like two of those, orbs. Can I... I'm trying to 1cc this. It's probably not that difficult. I just gotta learn what it's trying to do. Did I seriously just... Okay, it's just being stunned. That was a bit gruesome. Jeez. Oh, they can kill him with holy water. Normal game. It's just a normal game. I guess the holy water does kill him, yeah. Otherwise, it just gets stunned. Oh, they throw axes! When they're just like wall chicken and stuff. I should just play more of these kind of games. I should just go through my Steam library and just pick something that's like nobody's heard of and see what happens. I have to be a little bit careful with it because I don't know if some of these like weird games end up having like something behind it that I like aren't aware of. You know, something really bad that would probably get my like channel terminated. But I'm usually pretty careful about making sure the games I play on stream don't have content like that. So. And if this game had the content like that, I would probably have been warned ahead of time anyway, but... I don't think that's going to be an issue. I don't really own anything like that, really. And if I did, I wouldn't even play it on stream. I am very particular about the stuff I play on stream sometimes! Ow. That's an item of some kind. Ow, uh-oh, I might be in trouble here. I want whatever item that is. Let's not linger here too long because of those things. Oh god. Oh, that was some, like, chicken. Or meat. I want... gun. Yeah, I'm not gonna be playing anything like that. At least not on purpose, anyway. If I play something and I'm like, oh, it seems innocent enough, and then it turns out to be something worse, I'm gonna be like, oh, crap. But I don't want to play those kind of games on stream. Each their own. Oh, eyebrow down here. That's not part of the Digi brand, unfortunately. I guess for some people it might be unfortunate. Like, I've had people try to gift me joke games that are kind of in that similar vein. I'm like, I don't want this. I actually said, like, no, don't give me this game. Like, they're not even as a joke. It's not something I will actually play ever. And also, like, I don't want it to be seen in my Steam library. This was before, like, the Steam private, you could have private games and whatnot. I'm like, nope, you're not doing that. They're like, oh, but it was, like, super cheap and whatnot. I'm like, I don't care. Like, if you want to spend that money on, like, you know, a better game that's on sale, I'd probably be all for that. You take some weird indie game? Oh, I know this game's fine. I know this game's fine, but I'm talking about other stuff. Because when it comes to Steam library diving, especially for, like, newer stuff and, like, just the super cheap, there's a good chance I want to avoid, like, blatant asset flips. I want to avoid stuff that's, like, you know, puzzle slider games of a certain nature. Which shouldn't be too hard to avoid, but, you know, I could be in a position where I just don't catch it. Hello. I don't know why I'm talking about this stuff. Oh, we got slime. Whoa! It goes. Hey, what the fuck? What? Oh, that was awesome. Hey! Oh, I won the fight. I cut the audio and I was really concerned. This game's hilarious. I love it. I guess we go this way? I wonder if it's actually faster to just do this. But then you run into that risk of, like, you hit an item, or hit the, thing. Oh, there's a door up there. Uh-oh. Is this times where it feels like I'm just dropping straight down? Yeah, because like I feel like I'm in the air, and all of a sudden next thing I'm like, wait, why am I on the ground? Can I like jump? God, I love the books, like the paper just flying all over the place when you land. I might have to do keyboard controls for this. I have a gun. See, right there, right there. I just fell straight to the floor. Like, it feels like I jump in my arch, and if I'm too high in the air, when it expects me to land on the ground, it just puts me to the ground. I think that's exactly what's happening. It's like if I jump here, and it's just like, no, oh, it just has like a weird gravity system. It looks like your gravity just extends extremely fast if you're like at the very end of your jump. Is this a maze level? Oh no, it is a maze level. Ah, beans. Music fading away into the loop. Hell yeah, let's go. I bet this is taking me back, right? Yeah, okay. I wanted to get over there. I wonder if I just take a death and... Just damage booster things. That's fine. I can't damage boost this guy because he just keeps walking away. We don't go left. Or I do go left. Let me try again at that one platform and see if I can actually, like, do it. God, these skeleton walk cycles are amazing. Okay. I now know the solution. I love how they make the path that you need that's wrong the path that's harder to get to. That's really funny. Doris walk cycle is perfect. Yeah, it's a very good walk cycle too. Less obvious paths being wrong. Yeah. It's really funny. Nobody expects it. I wasn't expecting it. I thought it would be like the actual path. Or like a shortcut, you know? Hell yeah, speed tech, let's go. I didn't even see the ghost there. Oh, so if I... Was I... Where was... What happened? Okay. Clicking the thumbstick resets the game. Let's do keyboard. Wait. What is the control scheme? Where are the direction buttons? It's not arrow keys. Not numpad. How do you move? It's a keyboard. It's not WASD. Because you need Z to... You need the gamepad for the level select screen and nowhere else. Are you... you... Oh, hell yeah. Oh, wait, I know what's going on. Of... I bet it's still enabled, yep. There we go. Okay, we're doing keyboard. Speedrunner platformer choice. See you all at GDQ. Oh my god! Ah! Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Can I, like... Okay, cool. I can kind of bait them into doing their attack, and I can just go through them. Speedrunner tech. Face away from the enemy if you want to go through them and get hit. It is Devil Dumper Doris. He is dumping those devils. Is there like a way I can like jump and like cancel my like when I fall down, there's like you can see it like there's like a frame or so where I like to stop. I wonder if there's a way to cancel that. Okay, I gotta figure out the pathing here from now on. I think I have a title for a game. Ooh! What happened to my jump there? I like the cross. I think the cross is actually pretty good. Whoa, it's death! Oh, shit! That is really loud! Why is that so loud? Has it been 25 months? Holy shit, it has been 25 months. What the fuck?
For 25 months. Has it been 25 months already?
God, that is so loud! I'm so sorry. Oh, new attack? Whoa! God, that is just so fucking loud. Fuck yeah. Oh, this game rules. Thank you again for the 25 months. What the goddamn, what the fuck? That's like what? That's over 2 years now. How the double dumping? It's we're dumping devils. Oh, there's like boss refight stuff here going on. This is cool. What the fuck? She's tank like a brick. Oh, this rules. That's exactly how the jump works, I think. It's just that it's like an arc and just forces you to the ground after a certain point. I don't understand why I'm like sometimes one-shotting these things and sometimes they're taking like 10 million hits. But I'll take it. Ah, this music goes so hard. Hello. What, it's Devil Dumper Doris. What's not to get? You're Doris, you're dumping some devils. What the fuck? No! Or is it if I hold jump it does that? I don't know. It's like... Oh, this kicks ass. Okay, I should probably wait. No! Okay, this room's gonna take some practice. Oh, right, you can stop the platforms. Oh, maybe not this one? Totally this one. Holy shit. Oh, it was all worth it. Uh-oh. Yeah, that is a bit much. Oh, I'm like almost dead. I must have been taking damage. Against the slimes, and I'm just like wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I gotta wait for it. Oh, it didn't restore my health when I got crushed? No way. Oh, that's sick. Okay, we're out of this room. That's fine. Ah! Like, I'm actually really afraid of being in the center at any point. No! What is happening? You think it might be a bit chick? Seems fine to me. I messed up. I think what's really funny is all the platforms I think are using the same like auto-scrolling method. So when like if you manage to stop it, it goes forward until all the one of the platforms starts turning the other direction, and so all of them turn that direction. Unless it hits a wall, then it reverses itself. I don't know why you can stop some platforms though. I wonder if that's just... if this game's weird. Oh my god, this game rules. Okay, I'm afraid of touching that, so we're gonna ignore it. We're out of there. Oh, okay. I'm waiting for this to like pop up on the ground over here. That would have been really... Ah, she shot backwards. Oh, if you time it just right, she hits backwards. That's cool. New tech found. I think I want the cross for this. Dracula. Except it's not Dracula. What the f... There goes the castle. Goodbye. Hell yeah, I'm glad that they're showing the assets used. Well, that was cool. And we just successfully double dumped the Dorises. No, we Doris dumped the devils. How fast can I beat this game now that I have the knowledge? How about we find out? Can I skip the dialogue here? Oh, I can. Cool. Let's go. You're not... Am I allowed to move? Oh, because of... Escape closes the game. God dang it. Oops. Oops. Let me load that back up. Hang on. Let me scroll through my library because I now have to like alt-enter early on. Turn off gamepad support. And now I have to capture the game again. Nope, no I don't. There it is. Let's see if this messes up like the audio settings again. Alright. Did I close down? Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do a speedrun. 3, 2, 1. Yep. Oh, whoops. Hang on, we can reset that real quick. Let's go. This game starts really, really intense. Whoa! I should probably try and get a power up, but I think I'll be fine. I can hurt the boss while it's dying. Oh, you have to like let go of the whip for it to continue. Okay, so you don't want to keep your whip out. Do I want this? Uh-oh. Why can I not stop the platforms all of a sudden? Like, I could have done it before. This game is jank in all the right places for me. It absolutely is like just a really fun jank game. I don't need games to be perfection. I love games with jank. I love playing them. I mean, if you've watched me play on any games on here, you already know I am like I love games that are not 100% ideal. Oh yeah, there's like a weird jump thing you can do if you like hold a jump while against a wall or a corner like that. not good RNG for this boss, but... Terrible RNG for this boss. Holy cow. Oh my god, dude, come down! Okay. So this is a boss that's definitely gonna be RNG dependent. Heavily RNG on that one. Oh my god, I love the stage clear, like takes a little bit to move too. Delightful. I don't want to just get past this guy without having to kill it, but okay, that works. I gotta, like, kill this thing, don't I? Luckily, it doesn't take too many hits. I feel like I should probably, like, if I'm doing a routing, I should figure out where the items are and get, like, a good item for that. Like, the axe would be probably really good there. Oh god. I need to save my health. Because I want to try and see if I can get that glitch happen again. Whoa! Where's the bat at? It's consistent. It is a very consistent strat, and it's super easy. You just have to get hit, be in invincibility frames while it gets smushed, and it just, like, does that. That is actually a really good time save. I don't know how I have to actually get past it other than, like, managing to avoid it? I don't know. We got the double Doris tech here. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, he's reacting to... Maybe? I feel like I broke something with it last time, because it's reacting to when I attack. Oh. Okay. So it reacts when you attack, but if you hold down the button that lets it spin around, it doesn't do anything much. Interesting to know. That's actually really good to know. I'm learning tech. I'm gonna be a speedrunner for this, aren't I? Oh god. I'm gonna... I need to actually have holy water for this because I don't want to deal with these guys. Whoa, does that hitbox go all the way up? Holy shit. It does go up. Wow, that's a hell of a hitbox. I want to see if I can, like, break this jump, too. Ah. I'm going fast. Let's do this. Can I get a sub 30? My first, like, run? Ugh. Forgot about that. Right. Oh, fuck. Okay. We think that it's not instant death, so that's cool. You hit the bell? Hey! Whoa! I don't know if that's like stacking damage or what. Got him. All right, maze level. We're gonna need to go left first. I kind of want to keep this holy water. Okay, you do have to duck under those. Wasn't sure. And right. Damage boost to make save time. I'd rather die than actually, like, you know, or like die in the next room than to have to fight a long guy like that, you know? Wonder if like intentional deaths might actually be a good way of like recovering health. Yes, I want to cross the next boss. I don't want to die here, if I can help it. okay. I wonder if that was gonna kill me. Alright, the next room is going to be the complicated one. No, it's the following room after this. Oh god. Okay, missed time to jump. That's fine. Oh my god, the skeleton got stuck on the heart. It might actually be faster if it's like in a bad pattern to just hit it. And you never know if I'm gonna kill it in one hit or not. I should have turned. If I turned, it would have been fine. It's fine. It's fine. For a first run through of like a game, I'm not sure if I'm just gonna speedrun it, but just gonna choose this for fun on the side, you know? This might be one of those games where it's like I loaded up in between like when I'm streaming something and I'm like, oh well, I still want to stream, but it's like. You know, I don't want to end the stream, but I'm done with whatever I was playing. Could be one of those cases. Oh, that's how you deal with that. Don't jump down. It is a very tight jump to do, but you can do it. Like, on time. Without having to wait! Or that happens! Meh. I pressed the wrong button. I'm afraid of touching that, but I did activate the other one down there, so we think we're good. Yeah. If you don't touch the other one, it actually will push you down. wonder if we like taking intentional damage here might actually be worth it. Hello. There goes the double dump, but it's going. Yeah, damage boosting here is fine. Just gotta have the health for it. And this boss is easy to do because you can actually like if you time it just right, she attacks backwards rather than at you, which is kind of funny. This is our second playthrough, by the way. What is happening? Hey, what the fuck? I think she's invincible. I think she became invincible. I hope that's not permanent. Okay. Not a hard fight. But that's a fight you definitely want. You could take like an intentional death here, reset your health to do it, just so you can damage boost her. I mean, it didn't look like it did too much damage either, so. And then now we're at the final boss. Well, I want the cross. The cross was very good here. But I don't have a lot of like hearts. I should have grabbed the hearts from the last stage. And kind of unlucky with my patterns here. I'm gonna get hit. Oh, we can crash? Oh, well, that's a little... That makes sense. I guess that's time. 3015? Not bad. That's pretty good for a second run ever. Yeah, that's a fun one to kind of like learn the routing a little bit. It's a little janky, but you know what? It's cool. Oh, I don't think it's a free world record. I'm sure it's been done faster by a few of the others that have already played it. Do I go again? Can I skip this? No, I have to go through it. My best is 2539. That's not optimized at all. Okay. Let's see if I can get that. I feel like it's the one... There's a few rooms that get me. Should I start the time at... when the game actually starts or after... Or at the text at the beginning? I feel like I should probably start it when the game actually starts and you start moving. Because that's like a better way of telling people, hey, as soon as the text is over and you see the game movement, that's it. You just go. I'm just gonna stick with that for now. Because then you can like put the story up, be like, oh yeah, you know, get warmed up. Here's what the game's about, blah blah blah. And then you can just like skip it whenever you're ready and just go. Because that gives you full control, like of skipping it and then setting the timer. What am I doing? I guess I'm speedrunning Devil Dumper Torrent. Does that mean we have to start like a leaderboard for this? Oh, this is a fun one to do, though. Yeah, if I miss one of these orbs, it's kind of a missed time opportunity, but it's fine. That gun. I feel like if you do that stage optimally, you might get under 2 minutes on that. I don't know. It's probably the way you can do it. Okay, I gotta be careful with my whip here because it does actually cause issues with the platforms falling quicker. You also want to like optimize your jumps because you don't want to jump too often. Or if you know how to do, I guess these stairs act really weird. Get like a super jump off of that. Bam. And that doesn't restore your health. And I think it also it makes the cycle bad. Actually, it might make it perfect. I didn't see that last one. Man! Okay, well, this isn't going to be a PB, unfortunately. Oh. I can probably make up some time from the tower and stuff. Okay, we're gonna get RNG on this boss, actually. Oh, this is really good RNG, actually. Very good RNG. Okay, it needs to come down again. We want the chase pattern because it just means you can hit it more times. So that's actually not that bad. That was a lot better RNG than last time. How am I I'm already like figuring out the strats. Oh my god, what am I doing? This is awesome. I meant to like turn around in the air. Oops. There's probably like a way to manipulate this to get... I love how like all the bones don't come with them. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, if you do it there, that's fine. I don't want to die here. I want to die in the next room now. because I do need this health back. So there is some health management in this game that I need to do. And now I have to fight this bone guy again, don't I? Yeah, I do. Enemies do have like a set iframe amount too, like duration, so you can't just like constantly wail on them. Okay, this is the room where I need the health. Okay. We wait for a bat. Get hit by it. That's just free. Thank you for the resub.
CL_9_ just subscribed for 7 months. Just hopping in to say, your friend. Stay in water and drink school.
I don't need to fight you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 7 months. Yeah, I don't want to die here. Okay, we're at the boss, I think? Yeah, you don't want to attack here. You want to actually just want to swirl this around, because it doesn't count as you attacking. The moment you press the attack button, he's going to jump. Like, watch, I'll press the attack button now. And he does that. New strats found. I died when he died. I think you also want to like keep him a certain distance. Yeah, okay. That's the strat. Also, if you need an axe, you can get the axe here and I kind of want this, though. Whoa! I fell like a brick. Gotta be careful of these jumps. Okay, I was trying to like do a jump and change my direction to where I would get hit stunned into backwards, away from it, to where in the direction I was going, you know? I feel like that's the best way to like deal with those guys, is not even like engage with them. Just take a damage boost and move on. Because there is a punishment for death, but I feel like it's the time save is better than you know, having to fight them and then dying later on anyway. I could be wrong. I'm not someone that's going to be able to optimize for speedruns. Again, the only speedrun I've ever done was Pizza Tower. And let me tell you, that one's a very intensive game. You're dumping their Doris's? Doris is dumping devils. I'll take the hit. This area is actually really cool. This is like a really fast movement options. And you also, if you need health, you can actually go get health. I don't think you need it. Well, you might need it for the slime. So if you want to grab some extra health, you can grab it and then move your way down. Sick. But you don't necessarily need it for this part. Take the damage. So I think this boss has 3 patterns, and he never repeats them. Or no, 4 patterns, because him jumping from the left and right count as 2 different patterns. Oh no, he does repeat them, never mind. I take that back. That's bad RNG, it looks like. Oh. The music! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! The music's stacking! Uh-oh. This game rules. Okay, leave me alone. Because at the end of the stage, we'll just add another layer. Oh, I will laugh if that's the case. If, like, adds another layer of the music. I don't like my health here. I might just take a death in the next room to restore my health. And resume back to where I was. Or do I have to? I don't think I have to. Because there's like one more bone dragon here that's fucking glitched up. Well, I can't. It doesn't mean I can't damage boost over it, but not the biggest deal in the world. Oh, I could have probably like survived that. All right. Well, we're gonna hit a boss. No, we're actually here. I don't like the fact that the music is stacked, so I'm gonna see. Okay, we fixed it. We fixed it. We fixed it. I'm sorry about that. And I know that sounded probably like really awful for people. Yep, okay. Stuck in jumping frames. I wonder if there's a way you can like manipulate him from moving. That's done. I love the stage clear is not like, it's like, it has to like scroll with it. It's really funny. Anyway. I want the holy water. Okay, I guess I don't take the holy water. That's fine. This game rules. When did I pick up a gun? Oh, god dang it. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, we're in the tower. So what I want to do is actually hit this immediately once the platform gets there. Because we have to wait for it immediately. I press down, which stops the platform, which is not good for me. I'm gonna wait for this to drop. Clean. How much can I damage boost through this? I don't think I can go all the way through. Very close. I think if I... This should be the boss room, right? Yeah, I'm probably going to take a death. That's to get my health back so I can do this boss perfectly. Grab the heart so I actually have the ammo for the next fight. This boss can't damage Reisu. It's just impossible. Alright, so we got a little bit of extra hearts, which means we can actually grab the cross, which I think was actually super useful. I might do holy water. No, cross was good. This game is. Alright. This boss doesn't actually hurt you if it's close to you. It's only its projectile, so if you stay close to it, you can probably just... Alright, I gotta... Time. Yeah, that one I learned a bit. I gotta, like, remember that, okay, I think there was a few rooms I could probably clear. I wonder if I can get a sub 20 on this. I mean, that'd be really rough. It's a little jank for that, but maybe it's possible. And that'd be like a perfect run. You do the perfect damage boosts. I only have several DUMPER scheduled for today. I could play something else, but I kind of want to... I am very curious to see if I can get like a really good time on this. I don't know. I'm kind of on point of just seeing how fast I can do this game. So let's do another run. Let's see how this. Let's just see. Also, bus roast and state select. Oh, hell yeah. All right. Here we go. Let's go for some good RNG. God, it's so weird playing a game with Z axis controls. This is how I used to always play games back in the day, because that's what they were. They were always these kind of controls. You could probably get a sub 2 minutes on this. This probably was one of those kind of games, honestly. I don't want to hit that one because it'll put me in a pit if I'm not careful. Wow, that was a pretty fast level, actually. Was that a sub 2 minute level? Oh my god, that was a sub 2 minutes. I mean, it's just a hit 2 minutes now. Drop it all. I probably could go a little faster if I do all the enemy hits properly. Just a tiny bit faster, not too much, but I'm gonna hold right for the next stage. Okay, this room is, I believe there's some falling platforms that I have to worry about, but we can just also zoom across. Like right here? Maybe? Right here. Okay, after that, skeleton. Okay, this room I have to do a little bit cleaner than last time. Safety strats for that one. This is actually going pretty well. I'm scared about the DORIS RNG here. That's a good start. Oh my god. I feel like if we had the axe here, it'd probably be a lot better to deal with the RNG. Okay. Hold right. I dropped the holy water, that's fine. Hell yeah, let's go. I feel like this will go a lot smoother now that I have like an actual weapon to deal with it. So that probably saved me a bunch of time right there. As long as I don't die in this room, which I don't think I'm going to because there's only 2 skeletons that throw bones. So I think we're good there. Gotta be a little bit more... I'm fine in this room now. Got plenty of health. Okay, I have to, like, wait for a bat. It's extremely consistent. Okay. Done. I'm gonna actually grab this heart, because it takes time for this thing to spawn anyway, so might as well take the little extra time. That's awesome. That's very consistent. I think taking a death here and then like getting your health to actually do this boss properly is actually pretty good, even if it means you lose all your hearts. Maybe don't get stuck on the... You know, I'm really enjoying this. This game is jank, and I wouldn't say it's great, but oh my god, it's really good as like a fun speed game. I was gonna get hit there anyway, might as well get knocked back. There was something about, you know, bad video games that are really good at speedrun games, you know? Okay, well, that's not great, but I can probably deal with that. What was the next room? Was the boss the next room? No, we got another set of stuff. If I wait for this, I actually can skip the entire bottom half. Trying to get close there. I don't think I can damage boost this anymore. Not that I needed to, but... Hello. Welcome to Devil Dumper Doris. This is run 4. I messed up there. Oh, we got the damage glitch. I guess killing it a specific way causes a glitch to have the music stack. Well, that's cool. We're just gonna be stuck with that. Yeah, we are speedrunning. This is run number 4. It's a very consistent game other than the boss patterns. Well, I say that as soon as I get hit here and bop straight down, but... a lot of it's pretty consistent. Gun is actually really good to have here. What do you know? I kind of think taking a death here would probably be better for the damage boosting. Yeah, I think taking a death there is good for damage boosting through. But I think next time if I'm at like low enough health where I'm going to die in one hit, I just take the death. So that way, in case I need a damage boost, I can just like do that, you know. God, I love when you get stuck in the jump animation. It looks like Castlevania at home. It basically is. What does this have? Holy water? I'll take it. I think next is the bridge. So I hold left and just start going. Oh, this is going bad. This is bad. God, the hitbox on that cross isn't really good, huh? No! Okay. All right, let's do this tower climb very well. Don't duck. Oh. That was very close. Okay, this tower climb's not going well. So for safety strats, if I were to do this as like a safety run. You just have to wait it out. It doesn't hurt you when it's fading away. That's good to know for later. Ah, shit. Man, that was some bad timing. Oh my god. If you mess this up, it actually screws up the timing of this thing. I don't have enough health damage boost through this, so... Oh, while it's taking a hit, it is like not corporeal or not going to damage you. Okay, good to know. Oh, this is like super powerful. Holy shit. Holy shit! I've just found the strat. You gotta keep the cross. Holy fuck. Yeah, I knew that was gonna miss. Time. Well. This is a really fun speed game. Holy cow! It's not long. It's actually kind of a lot of fun to execute the tech. It's a little janky, which I think is actually kind of a lot of fun for the run. The RNG on the bosses is like the only thing you have to manipulate and figure out. I want to see if I can figure out a way to like manipulate the second boss RNG, because the other bosses aren't an issue. It's that boss in particular where it's too high up. Maybe if I find a way to keep an axe throughout, it'd be different. I'm taking a screenshot of that. That was our 4th playthrough of that. I think I'm going to actually, like, learn this as, like, a speed run. This game rules. It's for $3? Holy cow. Hell yeah. This game's actually kind of... This is, like, one of those cases where it's sort of like... I think for $3, I got my enjoyment out of it, for sure. But I'm probably gonna speedrun it. Oh. Oh my god. I love the little subtitle too of what is it? Oni Killer Strange Tale. It's really good. What a wonderful game. What a wonderful game. Dang. What's up for Doris, Nuclear Woman, the Fighter? Oh man, you know what this makes me want to do? This makes me want to do Amiga games. I so want to do Amiga games. At some point. I feel like I would have a blast with just how absurd those are. I have to get set up for that. I have a lot to do for in the next upcoming month. After the marathon on Friday, I'm gonna have to like start looking for like a job to, you know, make sure I have money and income. I'm probably also gonna start setting up some things for like actual, you know, I want to do an Amiga grab bag. That sounds like a fun time to start doing Amiga games. I want to do my Steam project thing where I have like a list of games and all that stuff. That involves a lot of work and also involves me, you know, also trying to get work. So there's that too. I have to get ready for my marathon on Friday. You know what I have to do for my marathon on Friday? I have to do Donkey Kong 64. I have to get to the part with Beaver Bother, which is not a problem right now because I have to just get chunky and then I can just go to the bosses because I'm using cheat codes that let me go anywhere as DK. So once I get there, I can get a save state very quickly. I have to get a save of Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3 completed because if I get interrupted, I need a way to exit out of the level, which means I have to have the level completed, which means having a save ready for all 3 games. I think 2 has a save ready. 1's not going to be a problem. 3 might be the issue. But other than that, yeah, I got to get ready for that on Friday. If you don't know what's happening on Friday, hang on. Can I get this up on screen? Because this is worth seeing. Not that. Wow! That's too big. This is what I'm doing. It's my April Fool's Day marathon. Because I've been planning this for a while and I just never got around to doing it. Basically I'm playing through Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3. Through completion. If you tip me $5, I have to stop to play Beaver Bother, and if I fail it, I go back a level in whatever game I'm in. So if I'm at like the last level of Donkey Kong Country 1, and I get, you know, $20, I go back 4 levels if I fail Beaver Bother, which, by the way, since it's the bad Beaver Bother, chances are I'm probably just gonna lose it. It's gonna be a blast. I'm gonna have a fun time. I'm gonna set up some redeems for bananas stuff and whatnot. I might set up some stretch goals for bananas. You know I don't like bananas. Why do I do Donkey Kong related things if I don't like bananas? What is wrong with me? That's pretty bananas. Do I stop streaming? I mean, we did a lot of Devil Dumper Doris. Holy cow. Do I do another run? Let's do another run. Let's see if I can do this as like a little bit more consistent. I didn't keep track of my time. Well, it's on the stream. I can remember that. All right. Let's go. Holy cow! Uh oh. I feel like this is still just the most consistent strat. But it does take time for him to, like, be vulnerable. And I don't necessarily need a gun. Oh, you mean the hook shot thing? Is it even required? Some parts of it, like, helps you out, but you don't need it. It just is, like, really good for speed. So, like, if you kill an enemy, you can actually just hook shot immediately and just go. Sub 2, oh, wow. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to that. Gotta be careful there. DORIS for smash. Like, it's not required. After this is the falling platform right there, I believe. There it is. DORIS. Look, this game is simple, and it's also a lot of fun to try and figure out a speedrun for. And that's not how you do that. I think there goes my PB. Whoa! Okay, so once you open up the doors, doesn't matter what happens, you still go through. Good to know. Sucks to lose the cross, because I feel like it would probably be kind of useful for this upcoming boss. God, the music is just so funny to me! Oh crap, that was my bad. Just make a game. Doesn't have to be perfect. I think this is like fine. I don't like when it's up there, but got him. Oh my god, you can walk in place if you hold down and move. Hell yeah! Moonwalk. Or not anymore. That was weird. Guess I can't do that. Oh crap. Okay, well that's kind of sucks for time, but it's fine. I'm going through the run anyway. It's not a long run, it's a fun run anyway. I wonder if I can, like... Okay. Do I want the cross? I think I do. Oh yeah, you totally want the cross here. Although I guess you could use holy water. Or what did I use last time? Gun? Gun can work. Okay, we can do this again. I'm dead. Okay, so the bats spawn at a regular interval, it looks like. Good to know. I thought it was just like a guaranteed bat, but no, I think it actually just bats spawn at a regular interval here. Or maybe there is a bat that just spawns here. The fuck just happened? Oh, that's a glitch. I discovered it on my first playthrough, and now it's like a really good speedrun strat. If when you get hit and you're in invincibility frames, that instant death doesn't cause instant death because you're invincible, but it still causes the animation to happen. So you just like damage boost through it. It's really cool tech. I guess I could call it whatever I want, right? I guess it's... I guess... The Digi Boost. Oh my god, I don't know. I feel like there's a better name for it. Oh, that hurts you still. Oh, one of the hearts. What is this, anyway? Do I need the axe? I think I'm gonna stick with this? Figure out what the next level is. I played this 5 times. This is my 5th time today. What am I doing? Okay, this level. With the slime boss. I don't want to deal with these guys, so I'm putting holy water. Okay, cool. Perfect cycle of that. I'm tempted to get the health. Do I need it? What's the room after this? Well, I have a really bad memory of like things I've been doing like multiple times in the same sitting. Oh, I needed the holy water for the boss. Uh-oh. Well, we'll improvise. This is good to learn. Oh, I needed the holy water for all of this. Oh, shit. Maybe we don't. The only thing I don't like about this game is the flashing, and I apologize for it profusely. That's the only thing I don't like about this game. Just take a quick damage boost. It's a little rougher without the holy water, actually. Because I'm poor RNG, because I feel like I can't do anything without the fists, where I can get hit it twice. At least not a lot of slime drops, which is the only pattern I really don't like, but... Alright, maze level. I think, right? Yeah, it's the maze level. So you can actually buffer your movements to the next screen. When you hit the door, you automatically are going towards it. So like once you hit the door, you can actually walk right and immediately start going right in the next room anyway. You don't have to keep walking left. Good to know. I want to actually do this and then drop down, and we're good. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my last run because my fingers are starting to hurt from the keyboard. I might actually set up like joy to key to work on my D-pad or something, so that way I can actually play this properly. It works. The problem is it says it uses the joystick, but it's literally up, down, left, right. There's no diagonal. So if I'm like pressing up, right, it won't register up or right. So if I'm like in the air, and it's that's just how it is. So I'd have to do like a joy to key situation to fix that. And I like, okay, I take damage going through that. Damage boost through it. Do I attempt this? You know what? We're gonna take damage on death anyway. I feel like, so we're just gonna die here, so we don't have to worry about getting all the way over there. You know, take the damage, take the death. I feel like you do want to actually take death at some point just to reset your health. You can damage boost through here if you need to. It's Tuesday. Oh my god. Wait, is it Tuesday? Isn't it Tuesday? Oh, this is a bad fight of death. It's so nonsense. And I need to move and jump. Next, this is the bridge. So we need to go left immediately and hold the jump button. Okay, we need to keep the cross. Take the damage boost, get through. Very clean room. There's gonna be a bat here. Don't drop down there. This is the room I gotta clear up a little bit. Okay, not bad. I'm gonna wait. I don't think this one falls. Okay, we're good. And now we're at the boss, which is the easiest boss now, because we now have a strict for it. Sick. We can actually collect this while we're... I gotta do this boss like perfectly in order to get a PB, but otherwise we're doing pretty good. I can probably just skip all the pickups here. Not going well. Could be going a lot better. Still sub 25, I'll take it. For just basically picking it up. And how long have we been? This has been 3 hours of me playing this, so I think getting a sub 25 after 5 playthroughs is actually pretty dang good. Twice. Probably could have been better if I took the damage to the death warp earlier for the one thing or not the death warp, the intended death in that one room with the axes. And if I didn't die to being squished in stage 2? You know, that's actually not a bad time. I think I'm gonna start trying to learn the speedrun of this. What the fuck? I feel like I'm not gonna get like any kind of like weird warps or anything. Oh, also I messed up the portrait skip. So I feel like that also played a factor in my time. If I got that first try, I wouldn't have had to redo like that part of the stage, which probably would have been a sub 23 or sub 24 anyway. But you know what? I'll take this. This is actually not bad. I think I'm gonna call that done. My fingers hurt from keyboard pressing. I'm gonna later like do key to joy to key or whatever. Hang on, we're gonna go over here. You know what, Devil Dumper Doris? You met my expectations more than actually no, went above and beyond my expectations. That was an awesome game. What the fuck? $3. It's on Steam. You too can learn the speed run that I just made up. It's on Steam. It's $3. Did I pay $3 for this, actually? It's a good question. Was it on sale? Hang on, let me see if it could tell me. Oh, I have a receipt here. I can see. Devil Dumper Doors was on scale for $2.40 during the sale that just happened. So, you know, save yourself 60 cents if you wait for a sale or not. I think I bought Corn Kids 64 at the same time, and that was not on sale either. Yeah, that was actually, no, that was on sale. For like $1 off. But you know what? That was cool. That was a fun game. That was a cool game to actually learn to speedrun. I can't believe I'm gonna learn that. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here because again, my finger's actually hurting and I don't want to like push it too hard. I have a Discord. If you're not in there, I announce when I go live. I announce my just where I put my schedules. You can opt in for being notified when I go live. I don't add everybody in there unless it's an emergency, which hasn't happened yet. It's not going to. I have emotes in there if you want to use those in elsewhere. I get it. It's like 1,000,001 Discord server. You don't need to be in there if you're like, you don't want to be absorbed into all of that. It's a very small one. I keep it small. I don't have like 1,000,000 channels. I have like 4 main ones. And then my own channels for like announcements and schedules. And then, I have a subscriber channel if you're a subscriber, where I post sometimes some extra stuff. I'm not going to be live tomorrow or Thursday unless I'm playing more Donkey Kong Country, which I don't want to do on stream just yet because I'm doing that on Friday. Because I do need to get a save for, so on Friday I can just save and quit out of levels, and also so I can get my save state for Beaver Bother by then. That marathon does not end until all 3 games are done, by the way, so that can take hours. That could take 12 hours. That could take 24 hours. Looks like you're late. Watch the VOD. Watch me play this game 5 times. I was doing speedruns of the game. What the fuck? That should tell you enough about how much I actually really enjoy this game. But we got Donkey Kong on Friday. I'm gonna have a good time with that. Who are we rating today? Do we have anybody that I haven't rated before? You know what? You ran it 5/8 time, you put in the title card. 5/8 time, you put... Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess. But, yeah, I know who we're rating. We're gonna... I don't normally raid Murph. But he's playing Command & Conquer 2, Red Alert 2. Murphy Gator does a lot of beat-em-ups and arcade games, so highly recommend. But thank you for watching, greatly appreciate it. Again, I'm going to be live on Friday for my marathon. Please show up for that. That's like, I've been wanting to do this marathon for so long. Like, I've been planning like an April Fool's Day marathon in this kind of vein for like a year and a half or so. So I really hope it actually turns out to be a really fun time. But yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you Friday.